Let's talk tactics. How do they play this one out?
Well, this one on paper is pretty straightforward. It's what we often see in these sort of stages. You'll get a young adventurer, or maybe a slightly older adventurer, go out on the attack. And in today's case, well, that's the Belgian, Laurens de Vries. So a run-of-the-mill sort of setup. A guy gets away. Most would expect a group. It's going to be a long, hot, lonely day out there for de Vries. He's probably asking himself at the moment, and even asking his team director, is this a good idea, what I'm doing out here? But at least being out there, he's getting his team colours out, up the road, he's amongst the race, and there is some incentive. Peloton not letting him get too far in front, and honestly, they'll just hang him out to dry, literally. Let him just find his own way back to the peloton, just about. One team leading, Orica Scott for Caleb Ewan. He's the out-and-out favourite for this stage. We saw it in the Classic. He's got speed to burn, so they're going to ride all day. The incentive for being out there for Laurens de Vries is exactly this, the Subaru King of the Mountains. So he's won that. He's gone through the line. He will be pulling on the leader's jersey this afternoon on the podium. So that's his reward and the incentive for getting out there. Also intermediate sprints with those time bonuses available. But I'm sure it'll be going through his mind more than once, what have I done to myself?
Yeah, he'll pay for it over the next few days. And that's what we heard quite a bit through the interviews that you conducted earlier on in the program. These guys are talking about, what do? I don't want to cook here.
Yeah, a lot of guys just thinking about this heat, being hydrated. A lot of riders even on the start line with a stocking full of ice cubes down the back of their shirt, on the back of their neck, to try and keep the body temperatures low. That's what we're concentrating on all day, just staying hydrated, keeping the body temp as low as possible, thinking about the rest of this race, because it's going to be a very long week, especially with out here in the Barossa Valley, a 41-degree day in the saddle really takes it out of you. But let's not forget, there's still the stage to be won, and a big sprint is expected again here in Lindau. Like last year, we saw Caleb Ewan take that win. Orica Scott, they'll take control. They're just going to ride on the front of the peloton all day, but steady tempo to try and just make that catch late in the race to then start setting up the sprint. And that's when you see the lead-out trains come into action. The team's trying to bring their sprinters. Look, left of picture, Daryl Impey bringing Roger Kluger and Caleb Ewan. So getting in a line, and it's about being organised and then strong enough to go at the right moment. Today's a difficult little finish because it's going to be a headwind. You're going to have to choose the moment very carefully. But precision like the guys showed, the Orica Scott riders here in Sunday night's People's Choice Classic. Roger Kluger brings Caleb Ewan within 200 metres of the finish, lets him loose, and he's just an absolute little bullet taking the win. Just behind him, Sagan and Bennett, they're on the same team. So they could be the guys who could bring Caleb Ewan undone. And a lot of other riders starting to find their legs now. First race of the season. They got the People's Choice Classic out of the way. Bit of a warm-up. They'll be ready to fight for the win today.